In Jamaica, several cable television operators have been found to be illegally broadcasting channels transmitting from the United States. The announcement was recently made by the Broadcasting Commission, which states that efforts to get cable television operators to comply with international laws have proven futile. According to the Commission, the efforts included recommendations to government for the implementation of financial sanctions for the copyright breaches.
Despite these efforts, and notwithstanding representations by certain international rights holders spanning many years, the problem of non-compliance has persisted. In Jamaica, as in many countries, program authorization for use is often a matter of commercial transactions and business negotiations among the international rights holders and the local content providers. In some cases, these negotiations have been protracted, dragged out, with some cable operators finding the authorization costs to be prohibitive. There are also some channels whose US-based owners refuse to offer distribution rights in the Caribbean, either because the cable market in the region is considered too insignificant, or because the channel owners have no rights clearance beyond United States domestic borders. This is despite the fact that there are many of these channels that are in demand in Jamaica and in the wider Caribbean.
Chairman of the Broadcasting Commission, Professor Hopton Dunn, says the non-compliance of cable operators to desist from transmitting the unlicensed channels is now becoming a contentious trade issue which threatens Jamaica's reputation. He says for the past 6 months there has been a series of consultations, after which a directive was issued.
One outcome of these consultations is a decision by the Commission to issue a directive to cable operators licensed in Jamaica, requiring the removal of 19 cable channels from transmission in subscriber television packages with effect from May 31 this year. This represents the first phase of a process of compliance enforcement for this copyright regime. I'd like to say that these channels that are involved in this first phase include 9 from the Encore suite of channels, 5 from the Showtime group of channels, 4 from the Stars group of channels, as well as a channel known as Movie Channel Extra.
Cable operators are now required to remove the channels and provide subscribers with a notice of discontinuation and an explanation for doing so.
Cable operators must also make whatever arrangements become necessary based on the terms of contracts with subscribers, including refunds and channel substitution where applicable and appropriate. Cable companies have also been directed with immediate effect to cease the promotion of any unlicensed channel to members of the public and to recall that these will constitute false advertising and would be a violation of the directive that was today issued to them by the Broadcasting Commission.